Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mickey, so let's get to messin'. Now I have to tell you that I am so excited because I just got this mold from Eye Candy, and it is a baseball tray. You can't really see here, but there is some raised stitching, and then there's a small border around the edge. And they also look like they're going to be matte. But I'm gonna tackle that in the second layer, but I am so excited. I've already done the edge, and I did that in red and silver glitter. The silver glitter is actually little stars. And what I thought I would do is a white crackle. I'm just gonna see if it works. I've never done a white crackle, but I'm about to find out. I have no idea how much this mold holds. The edge took I think it's about 50 grams, maybe more like 40. So I've mixed up 12 ounces to be safe, and I divided that into 3 cups of 4 ounces each. So this is the clear, and in this cup I put 5 slightly heaping spoons of Baby's Breath by Laura's Art Corner. It's a nice shimmering white mica powder. And in this cup, I have 4 ounces, and I did 20 drops of the Castin Craft White Pigment Paste. So I'm going to go ahead and pour out most of this 4 ounces of clear. Now, I did put all 3 cups in my Resiner's Airless Pro Bubble Remover for 5 minutes. And can you see a bubble in there? I sure don't. It's a resin game changer.
Okay, guys, just finishing up, getting rid of some of those bubbles, and we're going to pour the Baby's Breath in the middle. Just about half is going in. What'd you think about the AI voice intro? Next goes the Castin Craft White, just about half. We're just going to keep alternating here. Yeah, there was something wrong with my mic, I think, and I had a lot of feedback, so I thought I would play with the audio editor in my editing software. So I thought that was pretty cool how it did that. But I don't plan on doing that a lot. I just thought, hey, why not? It was kind of fun to mess around with. It actually sounded pretty good, I thought. But the rest of this, I had to voice over this part because it was completely messed up. But the rest over here was fine. I don't know what happened. I had my mic on, but there was like just this terrible buzzing, and it was horrible. So anyway, we're just finishing up the crackle effect here, and I'm going to let it cure. It's really hard to see, so I'm not going to give you a time lapse to watch it move or anything like that, because it was like watching paint dry. But I think you'll really enjoy the results when we're done. So let me know what you think about the my AI voice generator thing. It pretty much, my software kind of writes its own transcript when I edit the audio, and I was able to generate a voice for the script. So I thought that was pretty cool, but that's just me. I'm kind of a nerd in that way. But anyway, we'll see you back for the big reveal. Okay, everyone, we are back. And I went ahead and, first of all, I cleaned up the edges. I had a lot of, remember how I said it was like domed, like really domed? But it's, I had some overspill, overpour, whatever you want to call it. So I trimmed up the edges, sanded them down so they're nice and smooth. And I went in to the indentions here where the baseball stitching is, and I used this, I don't know if you can see, my camera doesn't really get good up up close zooms or whatever you want to call it. But this is an acrylic marker brush by Let's Resin. I have the, what do I have? I have the 72, I think. Yeah, 72 marker set, and this is color 757. So it was a good red, and like I said, this was a matte finish. It's also textured, so my poor little brush took a beating. Anyway, that is done, and I put a little UV DTF sticker in the center. You know, Cleveland is my team, so I had to go with my team. So I'm going to just do a clear coat on this. This is the HeyClear Resin, the HeyClear Super Clear. That's what I also used for this mold. I mixed up 4 ounces. I put it in my bubble removing machine, the Resiners Pro, for 5 minutes, and it is absolutely clear. So I'm gonna just do a little bitty top coat on here. I'm hoping 4 ounces is enough. I think it'll be plenty. I want to go real slow because I don't want to introduce any more bubbles if I can help it. Now, normally I like to have my top coats with a little bit of shimmer, a little something, something. But because of the baby's breath white, and you can see we did get a little bit of effect with that white. Not as much crackle effect as I thought I would get, but still got a little bit around the edges, which is great because, you know, however it worked out, I mean, it still looks like a baseball, don't you think? Just gonna try to shimmy this a little bit. Look at it from the side, make sure that I'm touching all sides. I have just a teeny tiny bit left, but that's okay. I'm actually not gonna pour it in there because I don't want to scrape my cup, introduce bubbles, and then pour it in there and have to do anything else. I think this is fantastic the way it sits. So there you have it. Here is my baseball tray mold. I will get some outside shots in the sunshine, but pretty much this is your big reveal. And there you have it. What do you guys think? I think this mold is absolutely fun and perfect, and for me anyways, because I love baseball. But there you have it. Everything I've used in this video will be linked in the description below. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I'm very close to 100 subscribers. In fact, I hope by the time this video comes out that I'm over 100 subscribers. So fingers crossed for that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. So until we meet again, see you later.